was quite a ride.
You know, when I asked you to come out with me, I didn't mean for it to be all night.
Well, come on, you know me. I come alive at night. Did it work?
Then what?
What do you mean, what? The ride. The blur, the speed. Were you able to clear your mind enough to figure it out, whatever it is that's bothering you?
You know, most people say I'm not easy to read.
Well, not most people.
There's a job I need to do, but I'm not sure I can because of Michael.
We can do this either way. If you think that I can help, I'm ready to listen. But if it's something you need to figure out on your own, then okay, I'm good with that too.
No. I want to talk.
Hey.
I have to send a very specific message designed to discourage any more challenges to Sonny's authority. That means a person can't just vanish. They can't just happen to have an accident. I mean, this has to be a statement that everybody hears, which means it's going to be public, it's going to be on the news, and I know that Michael's going to see that, and he's going to know that I'm responsible for it.
Michael, who feels like he needs to be justified for killing Claudia. Michael, who's convinced that he wants to be just like you.
I'm trying to convince him, Sam, that this is no life to live, that he needs to aim higher, that he needs to want more. He can be better than me, but why should he listen to me if I don't live the truth in my own words?
Yeah. So, yeah, Michael's on emotional ground right now, that's for sure.
And that's why I don't want to take an action that contradicts everything I've been trying to warn him against. I don't want Michael to see me as a hypocrite.
Okay, so let's look at the alternatives here. Is this a job that you can put off for a while?
No, it's not, because it'd be bad for the organization. Corinthos-Zakar alliance has been shaky from day one, and now that Anthony's in prison, it's really starting to come apart.
All right, so the older lieutenants are loyal to Anthony.
Exactly, and they've been waiting for a crack and looking for a crack in the foundation to exploit, and they got it when Claudia disappeared. And now Anthony finally has his excuse to try to take everything back. So Anthony's got this guy who's ready to move. And the only way to stop that guy is to stop him.
Yeah, but why does it have to be you? I mean, can't someone else send the message? Okay, look, I do understand that you're Sonny's first choice to handle this situation, but if you were to tell him what you just told me and how bad this would be for Michael, I am sure he would understand.
But what concerns me most is somebody else's performance under the pressure. I mean, can they handle the cops? Can they handle being interrogated? I'm the only one I trust not to give up Sonny. We have a chat?
I'm gonna get out of your hair. I will.
What's going on?
Well, I just want you to know that I went on the record with Sonny. I want to do the same thing with you. Anthony Zakar is going to make a move. I want you to know that I'm prepared to do my part to head him off. Whatever it takes. Well, the Zakar clan is split, almost right down the middle. The guys who came up under Anthony, they never respected the alliance in the first place. They didn't know why all this combined power would go to one guy who used to be a rival. The new guys, though, they like the way Sonny runs a business. They wake up in the morning, they know what has to be done, minimal chaos. They get to feel like regular Joes, like a 9 to 5, and they like that.
What do you think tips the scales in our favor? Joey
Limbo is the key. Sonny either wins or loses respect. That whole ball of wax, either way. Look, I know I didn't exactly get off to a rip-roaring start in this organization, but I'm a fast learner, and I've absorbed some important lessons. It's made me appreciate this job and want it even more. I made it no secret I'm ambitious, and I want to learn from you and Sonny. So I'm here, I'm ready, use me.
I might be taking you up on your offer sooner than you think.
Good enough.
I put plans into motion to deal with Joey Limbo. Timing concerns me a little bit, but if we don't act now, he's going to.
I've been thinking about the situation. We'll try a different approach.
Okay.
Luke agreed to be the go-between. He's gonna set up a meeting so I can, negotiate a truce with Joey, separate from Anthony.
Well, if you could pull that off, I'd be comfortable with that.
We gotta do things very carefully. We gotta come from a position of strength, consider every angle. Can't afford any surprises.